The year was 1863. The American Civil War had cast a long, dark shadow across the country. In a small Virginia town, a 12-year-old boy named Thomas Briggs helped his mother run a tiny wooden post office. Outside, the world was burning marching soldiers, distant cannon fire, and smoke rising from the hills. But inside that post office, there was silence. A fragile kind of peace. One cold morning, while sorting through an old wooden box, Thomas discovered a dusty, unopened letter. On the envelope it said, "For Captain Elijah Turner, Union Army, deliver immediately." The letter was nearly 18 months old, and worse rumor had spread that Captain Turner had gone missing in a nearby battle. Thomas felt something deep inside him. He remembered his mother's words. A person's last message should never be lost. That day, he made a decision. He would deliver the letter, even if it meant crossing a war zone. Thomas took an old horse and began riding north. The road was filled with burned homes, abandoned wagons, and a haunting silence that only war could create. After hours of traveling, he finally spotted a Union Army camp. A guard raised his rifle. "Kid, what are you doing out here?" he asked. Thomas held up the letter. "It's for Captain Elijah Turner. It has to reach him." The soldiers exchanged surprised looks. One lieutenant guided Thomas to a dimly lit tent inside. On a rough army cot lay an injured older soldier, Captain Elijah Turner himself. Turner's hands trembled as he opened the envelope. Thomas stood quietly by the tent wall. As the captain read the letter, tears filled his eyes. It was a message from his wife, written before the battle, but never delivered. The final line said, "Come home safe. Your son is waiting to say his first word, Papa." Turner whispered, "I never knew. I never knew." With watery eyes, he took Thomas's hand. "You didn't just deliver a letter," he said softly. "You brought back the most important part of my life." When Captain Turner recovered, he made a promise. When the war ended, he would return home. A single lost letter had given him a reason to live again, and Thomas. He went back to his mother's post office with a new belief that a messenger isn't someone who simply delivers mail, but someone who carries hope, dreams, and the moments that matter most. More 11, the smallest act of courage can change someone's entire life. History is full of great events, but it's shaped by the quiet heroes no one ever sees.